What can you get for 25 bucks? Maybe a new shirt, lunch with a friend? That same $25 could also help restore sight to someone living with a curable form of blindness. Swim for Sight is pushing the cause during the U.S. Olympic swim trials right here in Omaha. Jessica Philmeyer is the coordinator. Welcome back. It's good to see you.
Thanks so much for having me.
We have some cool stuff here in front of us, and I can't wait to show you one item in particular because it ties back to a swimming superstar. But I want to talk about this campaign first. I think it's important to discuss how it got started. What was the motivation for you and your husband?
Essentially, my husband Mike is a cornea specialist. He's done his training and has been working abroad for years. And once he started doing the work of restoring sight to patients living nearly blind, it changes you. He's been touched. He has the bug. And he has spent the last 10 years of his life just going about and doing as many free sight restoring surgeries as resources and funding will allow us to do.
And that's where this $25 comes in. That makes it more possible because it's no cost to the patient. But there are some slight fees of getting there and right. What does the 25 bucks cover?
The $25 actually covers the consumables for the surgery.
Okay.
So that's your IOL, that's your viscoelastic, the eye patches, the iodine drops we put in to keep the eye from getting infection, and then our own physicians actually pay out of pocket to fly, house themselves and their food while abroad, so that we can pledge that 100% of every dollar donated to us will be used to cure blindness.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
And Missy Franklin.
Yes,
I
Missy Franklin.
before the break. Right, do you remember watching her years ago when she was still in high school and swimming world? Man, she's going to be a star. And sure enough, and you were saying she is a wonderful human being. How did she get involved with Swim for Sight?
Last year, Mike and Missy were co-recipients from the Toya Awards in Nashville.
That was the picture we saw of them holding that award.
Yes, they were co-recipients. It's 10 outstanding young Americans, courtesy of the Omaha JC organization. Mike was nominated, and they've gone on for the national award. And they met in Nashville, and both of which, Missy's huge heart is just unbelievable. And she learned about the work we were doing and couldn't believe we were doing it for free and couldn't believe that we guaranteed 100% of the money would be used to fund surgery, and that with as little as the $25 and a 5-minute procedure, we'd give the gift of sight back to someone. So she said, I want to be involved. How do I do it? And we said, well, you're going to be in Omaha for the swim trials. What if we started a Swim for Sight campaign and just, used your name and your likeness, and you came on board and just became an ambassador for us.
Wow. And here's where you'll see these posters. We have one of them here, but you'll look for this, and it has information there. Text SWIM to 27722, and that's how you essentially donate $25. It'll be attached to your bill, and when you pay for your service that month, then it'll go right away to Swim for Sight. There's another swimmer involved.
Yes, we have Brad Snyder.
And what's his deal?
Brad's a wonderful individual. He is actually a blind Paralympian. He won gold in the 2012 Paralympics in London. He lost his eyesight in 2011 while on naval tour in Afghanistan. Wow. He was hit with an IED in the eye, or in the face, and he lost both of his vision. And he's one of those people we can't cure. There is 80% of the world's blindness we can cure. Brad, unfortunately, is one of those individuals whose blindness will never be restored. But he has worked with us. Upon learning that Missy was involved, said, I got to be a part of this. How do I help you guys cure blindness? Because it is hard to live needlessly in darkness if there's a cure. And that we're doing for $25 and a 5-minute procedure.
He's amazing.
Yeah, we've been really blessed. And he's swimming in Charlotte in a couple of days, and Missy starts here on Sunday.
That's wonderful to have both of them on board. I mean, it gives a lot of attention to a cause that is very important to you, but it opens up, no pun intended, but it opens up our eyes to the cause and what you're trying to do. This campaign, it's already started, because people text today, the money goes, how long is it going to last?
It goes all the way through Rio. So we actually started the campaign earlier this year. We actually had a donation that came in that actually funded the eye clinic you're seeing here. This was in Hurrah,
How many
Ethiopia.
people did you see there?
We saw 953 patients in 4 days. So we restored sight to every one of these patients in a 4 or 5 day period post-ops on day 5. And these individuals walked miles and miles and miles to get there.
Oh my gosh.
They were carrying the backs of their children.
Oh my gosh.
Many of them hadn't seen their loved ones in 7+ years. And you'll see here as the video rolls, just the excitement. And if you go to swimforsight.us, you can watch this video and hear the sound of these patients who are cheering and chanting and crying and overjoyed. And that's what this $25 restores. Each one of these patients, $25 an eye. It's that easy to cure someone and give them back the gift of sight.
I could watch this. We could just sit here in silence and watch this.
It's pretty amazing. And we're going actually this fall again to Ethiopia, first week in November.
How many more people do you think you can help there?
We'll be doing another 1,000-person plus camp, and then we're doing another one in the spring. And we're hoping as much money that comes in, it's a scalable thing.
Let's say you had unlimited funds.
Yep.
With the sort of the structure that you have in place now, how many people around the world could use your help? Any idea?
Yeah, there's 40 million people on the planet. They're bilaterally blind. 80% of them are curable. So we can go out and we can cure over 20 million people, and we have the infrastructure and the support of the physicians around this nation and our Swim for Sight partners to make this happen.
I'm holding a swim cap with Missy Franklin's signature on it, and you're going to give it away. How does this work?
We've just started something called the iPhoto Challenge. All you have to do is take a picture of your eye, and you post it on social media. You tag Swim for Sight, and you tag Morning Blend, and then this will be given away next week on the 3rd when Missy concludes swimming here in Omaha.
That's great.
Yeah, we only have, I think, 25 of these. So I really hope everybody will support us.
So it's hashtag Swim for Sight and hashtag Morning Blend. That way they know you are watching here, and then you'll be eligible to win this cap. Great to have you.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here, and have an awesome time with Missy and the gang throughout the trials.
It's going to be wonderful.
Tons of money.
I really hope so.
Yeah,
I want to help as many people as possible.
Yeah, I get it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.